Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Ben at That Cologne Guy coming at you with another episode. And in this episode, I'm going to be reviewing Armani Code Sport Athlete, which is a 2012 limited edition release by Armani in commemoration of the 2012 Summer Olympics in London. And I chose this for two reasons. Number one, I chose it because with the Winter Olympics going on right now, it made me think of this limited edition release. And number two, this morning, I used the last couple sprays of this guy. So this is the end of the road for this. And just like my last episode in which I reviewed Gentlemen Only, that was also the last couple sprays I had of that bottle. So I'm frantically making these reviews of these two or three fragrances that I just have a few sprays of. So I hope you don't mind that. I originally got this about 3 or 4 years ago, and I think it was either Fragrance X or FragranceNet.com, one of those two. And I got it for between $30 and $39. It was in the 30s, I remember that. And I just looked today, and on eBay, it is a whopping $269. So I guess good luck trying to get a bottle now, but this is a 75 milliliter, 2.5 ounce bottle. Okay, so what do I get from this? In terms of the notes, I get mint and ginger. Those are the two main players in this fragrance for me. This almost seems like a L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent with the ginger. It almost seems close to that, but then it has a lot of mint as well. The other notes that I picked up were pink pepper and citrus, and then I had to look up on Fragrantica. They also mentioned, among others, but incense and vetiver. I maybe could pick up a little vetiver here, but for me, the main two players are ginger and mint. In fact, what I would say is I would call this little guy here a mojito in a bottle. This is what I would call it. If you are looking for a fragrance that smells like a mojito, then you should look no further. In terms of versatility, a lot like the last episode with Gentlemen Only, this is a fragrance that is quite versatile. In fact, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say this is an 8. This is another one that you could wear practically any time, and I also got a lot of compliments on this one. Sad to see this bottle go. This is a solid 8 for me in terms of versatility. Maybe the winter, you could make an argument, might be somewhere where you might not see it as much, or maybe office wear. Other than that, you could wear this anytime, anywhere, and I would even argue that you could wear it to the office. I would have no problem with that. In terms of longevity, I got 4 to 6 strong, sometimes a little bit longer. So I would give that a 7 out of 10 with regard to longevity. And I got an easy, 4 to 6, sometimes even a little bit longer. Some people on Fragrantica said that they had some problems with longevity. I didn't really find that, but I don't think you can say that this would last you a full 8-hour shift. I don't think it would make it through the whole day. If you're looking to wear this as a night scent in the summer, or you're just looking to get 4 to 6 hours, then there'd be no problem with that. With regard to projection, it's moderate. 7 out of 10. It will not blow anybody away. It doesn't stay too close to the skin, but it stays pretty close to the skin, which is why, by the way, I still think it'd be okay for the office. I would say you'll get 4 to 6 hours out of this with an arm's length projection. No more, though. No more after that. Overall rating. My overall rating has to be an 8 because the versatility is high, which was an 8. The longevity and projection were a 7, but the overall smell to me is a 9. So I would say my overall rating would be 8 out of 10. It's a solid release. As I said, limited edition. If you can possibly find this, absolutely get your hands on this immediately, because as I said, on eBay it's running for $269. I got it for 30 something a couple years ago. So keep an eye out. I know it's a very specific release. For the fans of Armani, if you can get this, absolutely worth it. In fact, I really wish they would make a normal release out of this. I like the fact that it's heavy on ginger. And does it smell like Armani Code Sport? Yes, but Armani Code Sport has more mint in it, and this has some mint but more ginger. I prefer this release over that one, just my opinion. Okay, so that's been another review for you. Let me know what you think. Did you have a bottle back in the day? Will you be getting one? Were you able to find one? If you did, was longevity about the same as it was for me? Let me know. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And remember, fragrance marks the celebration of today. Until the next episode, YouTube.